Alright, stream should be back online. I'm gonna give it a minute, half minute or so to catch up. Um, Audio should be good. We'll start the game again on stream in a moment. Let me make sure everything is up to date in OBS. Let's take a 45-second moment of silence. My computer says it's running out of storage, but that probably isn't why the stream ended. It's more likely just a kink in the Wi-Fi. Hey, what up, Wizard? Thank you so much for tuning in again, and thank you for letting me know about the stream. Many times I don't know the stream dies until someone lets me know, to be honest. If I was a better streamer, I would know, but I don't. In this case, I was lucky to catch it early, so I was able to restart the stream and restart OBS in time to get us going again. Hopefully we're still good. I apologize for that. Some problem with either Twitch, OBS, or my Wi-Fi. Hopefully that's a fluke, it doesn't happen again. On the upside, this gives us some renewed energy, some rejuvenated hype. The Street Fighter 6 Overwatch collaboration comes out in a couple hours, 2 hours. I think the game refreshes at like 2 p.m. Don't ask me how I know. I just have intuition. I'm a fine streamer. I appreciate that, Wizard. Only because I got great viewers like you. Parasocially reinforcing me, witnessing my exploits. This particular exploit is in the snow. Like in Assassin's Creed Shadows when the season changes to snow, and you're like, damn, I kind of wish it was any other season, because the characters don't have to trudge through the snow. We're losing frames, it's not good. Is that because of the zombies, or because we're downloading again? Either way, we'll need some more zombies up here. Spoiler alert, I guess. Oh no, we're dropping frames again, that's no good. Both this game and Resident Evil 4 remake were pretty annoying that way. Both very good looking games, generally cinematic, but when enemies or other people appear on screen, the game would slow down a lot, which I find super annoying. That's the last time these games should have. This one says you should add the Pokemon community game to stream. You'll have to elaborate on what that is. Do you mean Pokemon Showdown, the online game? Do you mean any of the Pokemon games on Switch? I played Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and Pokemon Scarlet, I think. They were all pretty disappointing to me. Not to sound elitist, I thought Let's Go Eevee was kind of cool because it tried something new. But it also wasn't as mechanically interesting as the other Pokemon was. Although I have to admit, like everyone else on the internet, particularly for a Weed Cat starter Pokemon in the new generation. That was pretty cool. Alright, through this fence, nothing bad will happen. Oh god, something bad is happening. It's a stream game, like the Polybridge thing you have. Oh, cool. I'll look that up. Is that like a Twitch extension thing within a game? That'll be fun. I'm adding those things to my stream. Get off me, zombie. Get off me, zombie. Thank you, person. Hey, look, it's Joe. We're gonna have to think about how we'll finally beat him today, 5 minutes from now. Spoiler alert for 5 minutes from now. If you haven't seen that part of the game, you can stick around till that cutscene. Or maybe it was an early part before that. I forget.
You okay?
Yeah.
I think we can play as both Ellie and Abby in No Return, but we have to unlock all the other characters
We go out the back.
in the pipe in the wall. Oh yeah, rip that shit out. Don't mind if I do.
We gotta warn everyone.
Oh yeah, this is the part I was wondering about. I think on my grounded playthrough, I died here a few times. Hopefully I've wisened up a little bit. My mash X in time to not be eaten alive? Nope. The moral of this stream is that I cannot mash X in time to not be eaten alive. I think that horde that we just got saved from is the most amount of zombies we see on screen at once. If you want the most amount of zombies in general in the game, unironically, Helldivers 2 might actually be your best option, since one of the enemy factions is functionally zombies, even if they don't call them zombies. But The Walking Dead doesn't call them zombies, so that franchise can get away with not calling zombies zombies. Then really anything can. Ow. There's another zombie hit us. Weird. That's ruined the zombie, I mean.
We need to hurry.
Mash X to not be next. True. True. Unfortunately, we were next a moment ago. Hopefully not this time.
Up there, the window.
We have a gun, but against this many zombies, who knows?
Hey, girl!
Do we need to help him with that? Oh, okay, we do. Nice.
Push it up onto the cart. They're getting inside. I'll get the gondola to the window. You two keep those infected off of me. Okay.
He said, keep the infected off of him. Sure, I'll punch some zombies or not.
Come on.
Don't clickers spawn around here. Oh, nice. There is. Joe says we've got a clicker. Ooh, stop the zombie. Zombie we can't touch. Oh shit, there's a clicker right behind me. Is it just me, or are they a lot faster on ground mode? Let's save Palmer from that zombie.
Stay behind there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected off.
Oh no. Should we do one more try at this encounter? Or should we just move on to another part of the story now that we've already seen the titular horde of zombies? Up to the viewers. I like to be a parasocial kind of streamer like that. I hear it's good for engagement. Kind of a shame how badly they failed with Walking Dead video games, given how good this game is. He says, get this thing off of him. And we'll do it. Oh shit, that's a flicker. That's not good. Let's shoot it. With bullets. Nice.
I'm running low! Just need another minute!
Oh, damn it. You know why I have one more time? Why do clickers click? Great question. Because they use a sci-fi fantasy version of echolocation. This isn't how echolocation actually works, but in the game they are blind, they don't have any sight, so they click, and if you make noise, they see where you are, but if you don't make noise, they don't know where you are. In real life echolocation, oh shit, and zombie even faster. Damn, still cannot mash X fast enough. In real life echolocation, something makes a noise and then they sense where the sound waves reverberate off of objects in the environment. It's not like super precise, but you don't have to make noise to be seen. Let's check out that Helldivers update, see if we can get some more zombies on screen. Unless you want more Last of Us 2, which is also valid. Chivalry 2 is about to update, that's cool. And it'll resume the download for Doom 2016. Alright, let's get Helldivers displayed on stream here. And I have no idea how good this will be. Maybe we'll go back to Last of Us 2, maybe something else. Alright, Helldivers 2 should be launching now. Let's hope that goes full screen on its own. Any second now, maybe. The game just might begin. This might take longer to start up than Final Fantasy XVI, which is kind of impressive. Here we go. Super Earth Ministry of Truth. The only news outlet I trust. But it skipped the opening cutscene. It also skipped loading that guy's body. I guess he's a floating head. Cool. Neat. New pop-ups. Let's check out the important part. Let's see if we can load into the new missions in the update.
Junction of democracy's fate, the battle for Super Earth.
Do we have to sit through this? That's a lot of flavor text. We can read that if we want. Or not. Let's just set it to the hardest difficulty and try quick play. I think other people will know better which kinds of missions to play than me. Oh, it's a select campaign. Is that like a new thing?
Let the enemy
Maybe we
feel
could host the game and have other people join. Depends on how busy the matchmaking is.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Do we have to start the mission before beginning matchmaking for quick play? Or can we do it from the Hellpod here? Looks like we have to start the mission. Let's load up on our sentry turrets.
Pod launch initiated.
Let's see which kind of fresh hell this puts us into. Literally diving into. I wonder when the Overwatch Street Fighter 6 collaboration is coming out in Overwatch today. Wouldn't mind trying that. Alright, new map, let's go. Alright, that's the one that should invite people using quick play to our session. Let's call that one down. Where did your boot tops go? There it is. I think it disappears after you don't chat for a while. I forget the exact time, but I think it's something like that. Wants us to prepare our defenses. It's a little hard to tell where we should prepare them when we don't know where the enemy's coming from. I like this new map a lot. I like the skyscrapers. This game could definitely use city maps. Nice, now we got a full team of people. Nope, now we only have 3 people, but a 4th one will probably join. Alright, now illuminate ships incoming. Well, rockets have launched. I wish it let us know when the rockets launch. Will this shoot through their shields? Oh, that is nice. Awesome stuff. Even if the shooting isn't quite as good as Metal Gear Solid 5, it's still quite great. Let's run away before we die here. This is the hardest difficulty with the most enemies. Maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. Or if you wanted to see the most zombies possible, and the biggest zombies possible, this is definitely the way to do it. Rip. Speaking of them.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Honestly, I bet even in The Last of Us there's more zombies in No Return than there is in the story. Because there's a couple of points in the story where there's a lot of zombies, but I think they're all in more linear, contained environments. Whereas the No Return mode, I think, can be anything. I'm not sure though. Fucking ow, that's not good. Damn it, was just about to use a belt spin. Hopefully, someone can call in reinforcements still. This is not a bad game, just a game I'm not very good at. And I'm not sure if that makes for good content or not. Let's try machine gun sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
And autocannon sentry. Both of those will serve us well. You know, I'm really looking forward to the Indiana Jones story DLC. I think it's called Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants. I'm kind of surprised they haven't announced anything about that. but it should be really good if the Great Circle is an indication. We've only launched 1 out of 8 rockets, and we fuel the rockets a bit faster maybe. Everything useful is on cooldown. That's not great. Ow. Alright, is that zombie gone? Looks like it. Some slightly less big zombies, but still pretty big. Only 1 out of 8 rockets have launched. I feel like it should be more.
Calling down a sentry!
We can call down another machine gun sentry turret. Nice.
Requesting sentry!
Damn, those UFOs are beating down more enemies. They are pretty relentless.
For prosperity!
Then again, it's literally what we asked for. This is the hardest difficulty in the game. This is Super Helldive. The only thing more toxic would be the average match of Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege.
Last reload!
Those don't have quite as many zombies or zombie-adjacent robots, though.
Requesting orbital!
See you later, Wizard. Thanks for tuning in. This match of Helldivers, if we win, it'll be for you. If we lose, I'll try to own that failure. There's someone else dropped a guard dog over there. Nice. And it's deploying. Very cool. The UFOs always have to drop the enemies right next to us.
Reinforcing!
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting advanced
Alright, we can use the autocannon sentry turret.
Requesting fortification.
Calling down
That'll
a
be good.
sentry!
Still no ammo for my primary weapon.
Sending in an eagle! Bag's empty!
Probably shouldn't try to get so close to the enemy, holding only a pistol. Maybe, maybe not. Results may vary.
Tagging location. Heavy. Cancel that. Northeast. East. 50 meters.
I mean, if we're killing time until the Overwatch update releases, I might really be mad that the rockets aren't launching at a satisfactory pace.
50 meters.
Answer is probably yeah, probably still can. Let's try to get up, run away from that.
Out of ammo! Bag's empty!
I do not have any ammo for any of this. None of my guns have ammo. What a predicament. Let's try to find some. Alright. That's, ammo for the primary weapon. Classic Liberator assault rifle. Rip. Killed by Stingray. Who knows what that is?
Half reinforcement budget remaining. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate.
Illuminate, northwest.
Requesting orbital. Liberty save me! Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry. Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Alright, with those three called down, plus we use the autocannon sentry in that direction, hopefully we'll be saved.
Calling down a sentry.
For prosperity!
Did they destroy my pickup right there? Oh no, I think they just put it there. Cool. That works, I guess.
New mag!
Tagging location. Heavy. North.
Freedom never sleeps!
This is a pretty chaotic war zone, gotta hand it to them. Much more chaotic than Call of Duty Warzone. After this mission, should we do more of this? Overwatch? Wizard is gone, so probably not Last of Us 2 unless anyone else wants to see that. I do still want to try the no return mode sometime, though, at some point. Very fun game. Just kind of played out a little bit on it after beating it on grounded mode. Alright, now we can call down a machine gun sentry.
Requesting sentry!
That'll be useful.
Mag's empty!
Not sure the pistol does much against these guys. Oh, we can call down a Tesla tower. That'll be useful.
Calling down a sentry!
One rockets launched, 6 out of 8. This is a pretty slow mission, but I guess all the missions here are pretty slow. Or I just have ADHD. Or both are true. Maybe I should just find a corner of the war
Mag's empty!
to meditate and smoke some weed in. Maybe that would be best for the stream and for the pod. War can be pretty chaotic. Maybe a vibe check is valuable. It says illuminate ships incoming, but like literally when are they ever not incoming? Anyway, another autocannon sentry.
Requesting sentry! Feels good! Mag's empty!
And now I'm out of pistol ammo. And we don't have a resupply, it's still on cooldown. Let's call on this machine gun sentry. Oh, is that ammo? Nice. Very nice. Alright, rockets launched, 7 out of 8. You know, we're not doing too bad. never did find that corner to go smoke weed in. It was a little too chaotic on this difficulty. Very fun game though. I'm really liking this new expansion. Rip. Me, inject my neck with that stem and do the reinforcement.
Their lives were in ours.
Calling in reinforcements!
And another Tesla tower.
Requesting sentry!
Alright, mission complete, nice.
Calling down a sentry!
Let's see if we can bring down those last couple enemies. Last in air quotes, probably not actually the last. Where is our extraction? Ah, right there, nice, nice.
Get some! Get some!
Or not.
For democracy!
Oh, shuttle landing already, very nice. That's new. Haven't seen that before. Alright, let's make sure our teammates get in. Are they good? Are our teammates good?
Sentry!
Sending down sentry.
No, we have teammate B4. Way over there. Why did he call down a Gatling barrage right next to us?
Sending in an eagle!
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Alright, let's see if my reinforcement comes down in time. Guess not. Cool, cool, I like it. Displays them all as level 0, that's probably not correct. We'll see what else to do after this. I wish you could skip past the screen.
Welcome back. Friendly fire is a necessary
Very cool.
evil of war.
Wonder if these guys want to do another mission.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Alright, let me check the stream again. Should be looking good. Audio visual should be good. As soon as they start up the mission. And we got this.
Launch initiated.
This city needs our aid.
Dropping a pin. West. 100 meters. Got a sample.
Sub-objective nearby. Tagging map. West, 200 meters.
Calling in reinforcements.
Democracy has landed.
Requesting air support.
Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters.
Illuminate, south.
Mission map updated. Objective critical stratagem available.
Sending in an eagle.
Marking location. North.
New mag!
Requesting orbital.
Outpost destroyed. Engaging terminal. I got the terminal.
Squid outpost spotted.
Calling down objective equipment. New mag.
Requesting
Package
sentry.
acquired. Engaging terminal. Dropping tech. I got the terminal. Making progress. Outpost clear. Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Illuminate. North.
Squid outpost.
Calling down a sentry.
Engaging terminal. I got the terminal. Deploying equipment package. Requesting sentry.
Illuminate. East.
Direct me to the enemy. Calling down a sentry! Calling in reinforcements! Have a taste of democracy! Dropping a pin, northeast, 300 meters. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Ready to liberate. Mag's empty.
Calling down
Tagging
a
Mac.
sentry.
Northeast, 300 meters.
Requesting sentry.
Their lives were in our hands.
Requesting orbital. Calling down a sentry.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Reinforcing.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
You mad? Last reload.
Sentry.
Calling down a support weapon. Illuminate, southeast. Requesting orbital. Illuminate, east.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Reloading.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Requesting sentry. Illuminate, south.
Requesting sentry.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Requesting air support. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Calling in reinforcements.
Ending in an eagle. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
This city will soon be a shining beacon of freedom once more.
destroyer.